Hi, I'm Arjuna. I'm an artist and filmmaker, and I was recently part of the Silence of Growing Things residency in Bangalore, India with Artcore Gallery. So during the residency I stayed at One Shanthi Road, which is a gallery near the Lal Bagh Botanical Gardens, which was the focus of my project. I was really interested in coming to Bangalore initially because of its history. It was also known as India's Garden City because of its abundant green spaces, one of which was the Lal Bagh Botanical Gardens, which, like the rest of the city, I see as a kind of palimpsest, a byproduct of both colonial and native interests. And that's very clear as well spatially in terms of the landscape architectural choices that have been made over time in creating the garden that we see today. Under the British Empire, the colonial gardens became a kind of strange pastiche of Kew Gardens. So like Kew Gardens, Lal Bagh became a centre for the British Empire's project of economic botany, which involved the often unlawful extraction of plants from all over the world, and then their transportation to the botanical gardens there, where they would be incubated and acclimatized to suit the climatic conditions of the garden. And then the plants would be taken and grown en masse in plantations, which could be anywhere within the remit of the British Empire. So there's this kind of really interesting process of, I guess, deterritorialization that takes place when, and which is obviously inherent to the mechanics of global capitalism as we know it today. Living and researching in Bangalore, it quickly became clear to me that the Bangalore that I knew from my research was not the city that I had walked into. I found myself in a vast and modern metropolis which has radically altered itself to suit the kind of flexible regimes of global capitalism. The sites of production today are no longer the cloth houses and the botanical gardens, the mills, but the IT hubs, vast high-rises, the startups. On the residency, I began to see the new Bangalore not as something distinct from the old, but as a direct byproduct of it. And I think my work on this residency is situating itself along that line of continuity, and attempting to, I guess, unravel those points of intersection.